Hello everyone, happy September 23rd, 2023. I'm just sitting outside with my little old dog right there, guarding what's left of our garden after drought and us not really caring for it. I suppose we should have near the end, starting late, etc. Excuses. We're really good at those. But today is day 3 of our continuous sobriety. And I know I've started over and over again for the past however many episodes in the past 3 to 4 years. But I'm proud that, I'm trying to look for the wins I have. And I'm pretty proud of the fact that I'm not drinking every single day anymore. At least we've gotten 2 or 3 days in a row of continuous sobriety, and we've done that a whole bunch. So we're bound to get past 4 or 5 eventually. And I'm hoping this time is the time. Last week, I'm so good at making excuses or getting what I want. I don't know what I'm supposed to be learning. And sometimes I get frustrated with my therapist because I don't know what I'm supposed to be learning or what I'm getting help with. I know that most of it is support therapy. She helps me when I'm in distress, or when, like, once a week when things build up. But beyond that, like yesterday when I had therapy, I got pretty frustrated because I'd answered the same question for what felt like the 100th time, and there was just a lot of silence for the hour and a half, and I was getting frustrated because I don't know how many times I've said I don't trust people, I don't particularly like people, I just want to be left alone with my dog. And I have said that at least 300 times. I've been asked that at least that many times, and it's like when someone asks you, what's wrong? You say, nothing. And then eventually it gets to the point where they say, the only thing wrong is that you keep asking me what's wrong. So I get irritated with my therapy or lack thereof sometimes. Yeah. And I'm getting bitten by mosquitoes, which is making my temper short. But yeah, we're making some improvements, and eventually we will get past day 4 or 5, whatever the record is. I'm thankful for whoever that one person who watches this and listens to me. Thank you for your support. Just knowing that someone is watching really helps. And I'm gonna succeed eventually. That or die. Either way, I'll be sober for a while. At least until the second coming. But I really want to, I admit that I'm not really trying. I admit that I keep screwing up. I admit that I get frustrated. I admit that I don't know. Yes, I've fucked up tremendously. Many times. And I admit that I use people and I've manipulated people. Usually to get booze. I admit that I stole from my ex for booze. I've made all the admissions to people. I've written it. I've asked God for forgiveness. I've told myself I forgive myself. Nothing seems to help. Maybe I don't deserve help. I think everyone does, but I'm finding it harder and harder to feel like the universe isn't against me. I know I'm not putting in as much effort as I should. I don't really know what to do when I'm fixated on things. What I've looked up says it's just intrusive thoughts and should only last, a couple minutes, but I've had times where it feels like a minute feels like an hour, and I'm sure it's like that for every addict. But I've had moments where I'm just fixated all day. Like I went to the dentist. You'd think that having your teeth cleaned would be a disruptive thing, and that you'd stop thinking about it. But it was just booze, 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 booze the entire time. I just wanted to get out of there. I'm so far behind. I feel like I'm in first. I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm taking all the right steps. Maybe I'm not trying as hard as I should be. But I've definitely got work to do. That's for dang sure. So I have to figure out how to try harder. I got all the support in the world. I live in a first world country. I have basically a team of doctors. Got a dog. Got some family. I have some friends. I recognize that I have mental illness. I accept that it doesn't define me. I'm not sure if I believe it, but I accept it. I guess I just have to keep going down the rabbit hole about addiction until I find something that keeps working. Maybe I have to cut some of the bad fruit from the tree. It's not like we have many people to cut from our tree. But God help us. God help everyone with an addiction problem. Anyway, I've droned on long enough. I wish all of you the best. Know that if I can keep trying, I know you can. And be honest with yourself. None of us is going to win this if we lie to ourselves. Being honest with yourself hopefully leads to being more honest with other people. Anyway, I like you just the way you are. I have all the faith in the world in you. And I'm starting to have faith in myself, I think. But I'm really rooting for you. God bless. I love you. Bye-bye.